So it's almost like if the tech can do some of the heavy lift and pull it out, then you're more likely to give your feedback and the candidate's more likely to get that. And if it's anchored
Mm.
to skill gaps they've got, they know it's tangible and they can do something about it. So I'm certainly a believer in that dynamic of the candidate experience shouldn't just be, would you recommend this to someone at the end? It's almost like, were the questions relevant? Did it start on time? Did you feel
Mm.
respected? All that kind of stuff is important to check all the way through. The hiring process that you've got. Let's look at where you are, current state, and how where you want to get to. Sell me the dream, Louise. So you told me a bit about where you want to get to. Where is it going in the next sort of the next 12 months for your horizon? What is the dream?
So, I'm going to answer your question in a minute, but there is something that was really springing to mind as you were talking then, and it was like interviewer enablement. A lot
Yeah.
of the time, people just don't know how to interview.
Hiring managers haven't been trained a lot of the time. They're
Recruiters
really good at what
a lot
they
of
do.
the time haven't been
okay.
trained,
Yeah, yeah.
and so I think we don't ever really take a step back and think about like the foundation of what needs to be in place, and people really need to
Yeah.
understand how to run an effective interview.
Correct.
And so yes, we do have interview training, but we're actually relaunching that this fiscal. Very exciting. It's going to be. I don't want to use the word mandatory because that's not fun. But if you are going to be part, have the privilege of, being part of helping us build this organization, then you need to have completed a very important.
It's accountable. You've got to be accountable.
Yeah.
I love it that then it's what's candidate wait time. Actually, part of your performance review, whether you exceed the expectation, is that you've actually gone back and given. I don't know. I don't want to talk about mandating, but you can. if your talent is your number one operating priority, then the business command and control can be. We're going to set it up so we really care about the candidate experience,
Yeah.
and we really care that the talent team and the hiring managers get each other. There's
Yeah.
often a disconnect, and often it's like, oh, no, don't get it, or why have you put this person through? Well, because they hit on 5 of the skills we said were important, and we asked those questions we said were important, and they answered the way we said that they should answer. So we're going to put them in your calendar. They're proceedable, right? So it's almost like knowing and being honest with yourself that there are quite a few things that need to be synced and in line with each other. And it's not always the case.
No. And that's why we really do want to get like the foundations right.